We are going to go through some use key details to determine the main idea questions under reading strategies for third grade language arts. So we use key details to determine the main idea because the key details tell us what the main idea is all about. And we want to know what the main idea is all about and what the key details are telling us so that we can understand what we are reading. Okay, so we're going to look at these details from a paragraph about skunks. Skunks use their claws when they fight. Skunks spray to chase other animals away. Skunks can bite hard with their sharp teeth. Choose the main idea that ties all the details together. So we're going to choose one of these selections that ties all of these three together. Skunks have several ways of protecting themselves. Skunks use their claws and teeth in fights. As I was reading these three details, I was thinking these are all things that skunks can do. Skunks use their claws. Skunks spray. Skunks can bite. This is another thing that skunks can do. Skunks use their claws and teeth in fights. So that is not something that is tying all of this together. This is the best option. Skunks have several ways of protecting themselves. Here are some of the details. They use their claws. They spray to chase. They can bite hard. They use their claws and teeth. So this is the best option. Okay, let's try another one. Look at these details from a paragraph about leopards. Leopards growl when they are hungry. Leopards purr when they're happy. Leopards make hissing sounds when they're afraid. Leopards cry out when they're in trouble. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, you think this is another detail just like these. The sounds leopards can make can show how they feel. This sentence ties these details all together. Growl, purr, and hissing sounds are all sounds that leopards can make. So this is the best option. Okay, now you try. Look at these details from a paragraph about oak trees. Oak trees blossom in the spring. Oak trees turn colors in the fall. Oak trees have no leaves in the winter. Which of these is the best option? Oak trees have big green leaves in the summer. Oak trees look different during each season. Good job. Oak trees look different during each season. If you chose this one, then you are correct. Now let's go to the next level. After a few questions, they're going to start giving you 3 options instead of only 2 options. Look at these details from a paragraph about trombones. You have to blow trombones hard for the horn to make music. Trombones have long slides that need to be moved to play notes. Strong arms are needed to hold the large trombone horns. Which of these is the best option? Many bands have trumpets, trombones, and other horns. Some trombone songs require you to play each note quickly. Playing the trombone is a lot of work. Each detail up here talks only about trombones. Trombones, trombones. So this sentence does not make a good fit because it doesn't talk about trumpets or other horns. This sentence looks like another key detail about trombones. This is the best option. Playing the trombone is a lot of work. Let's try one more. In the challenge zone, they're going to give you 4 options instead of 2 or 3. So it's going to make it a little bit more tricky. Once you're in this zone, though, you should be almost done with the skill. And so I want to see if you can try this last one before you go and practice on your own. Utah has tall, snowy mountains. Utah has high lands that are flat and rocky. Utah has a flat desert made of salt. Let's choose the main idea that ties all the details together. Utah has a salty desert. Utah has a mix of landforms. Landforms are things like mountains, high lands, flat desert. The Rocky Mountains go through many states. Utah is home to a large salt lake. The one we can immediately say no is the Rocky Mountains go through many states, because this does not talk about the Rocky Mountains. Which one do you think is the best? I think this one is another key detail, and this one, Utah is home to a large salt lake, is another key detail. So I'm going to choose Utah has a mix of landforms. There we go. Alright, boys and girls, good luck, and keep referring back to this video if you need help with using key details to find the main ideas. Make sure to pay really close attention to the key details and how the main idea can tie back to them.